Hello, everybody, and welcome to the entertainment headquarters and a very special double trailer reaction. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here with a hood open in this, hoodie. It's simply because I've been very busy over the last few nights working the night shift in my job. And so, today I finished and 2 trailers dropped over the weekend. And, I heard a lot of buzz about them. I heard a lot of excitement for them. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a trailer reaction, a double trailer reaction before I hit the hay and get myself back to bed ready for tonight's shift. So, with that said, the 2 shows that I'm talking about were who's had trailers dropped that, everybody seems to be talking about. I've heard a lot of buzz at work through these trailers and a lot of buzz online. The first of the 2 trailers is Mobland coming to Paramount Plus. And the big thing that's interesting is the cast alone. You have Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren. 3 legends at the screen. So let's read up a little bit about it. I do know that this started off as a prequel or some sort of spin-off to the show Ray Donovan. It started off as that, but then it became its own thing and they decided to turn it into a completely different show. I've not seen all of Ray Donovan. I think I watched the first season. I heard it was quite good the other seasons, but then I kind of dropped off with, other things airing all at the same time. So without further ado, let's read up a little bit about Mobland. So Mobland is an upcoming American crime drama television series created by Ronan Bennett. The show stars Tom Hardy as Harry, a fixer for the Harrigan family, led by Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan. So he is a fixer for this crime family. Let's have a look at Mobland.
Name's Conrad Harrigan, family man. And if you cross my family, well, you'd better pray. We shake the right hands, break the wrong ones.
I think we have a situation developing.
We don't ask, we take. And when someone forgets their place, I've got a man for that.
Problem solved.
Pleased to meet you.
My wife's the brains behind the charm. She holds me together. That makes her the most dangerous of all.
The second you lose trust in me is the second this family turns to dust.
Hope you get my name.
So, are you with us or are you against us?
I was puzzling you is the nature of my game.
Because power is a hungry thing. And there's always a rat bastard looking to take what's mine.
What is this, in Taliban?
Oh, no. When Conrad gets going, I mean, like, really going, you're gonna wish you was.
Mobland, new series streaming March 30th on Paramount Plus.
There you go. March 30th on Paramount Plus. So straight away, I'm liking the look of this. I'm liking the vibe of this. For me, Guy Ritchie, he's involved. He's going to be directing a number of the episodes of this. The cast looks phenomenal in this. It looks gritty. It looks, like it's going to be a good crime caper. It very much feels like something Guy Ritchie, from Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, you know, that's what's put him on the map. Very nitty gritty. It feels like a proper British crime drama, and it's got all like the pieces together to make it be just that and make it something that's enjoyable. He's done a number of other films very much similar to this, and then he's obviously done bigger budget film stuff as well for mainstream Hollywood. But for me, these are the kind of things that he does that I enjoy the best, when he comes back down to like the nitty gritty stuff, when he comes back down to like the things that brought him to the big screen, the big Hollywood world of filmmaking. It's these little nitty gritty kind of crime mobster capers that he does that I really like. And I like the sound of Tom Hardy and his Cockney accent. I think he's perfect. Helen Mirren, as always, looks great, and Pierce Brosnan seems to be really coming into his own again. He kind of, for me, dropped off the map for a bit, especially after he did the Mamma Mia movies. And then, of course, over the last few years, he seemed to be like, grinding his way back into things. And, he did with The Rock, he did Black Adam. And he's done a few other things I've seen his face in, but I haven't checked them out yet. So, yeah, this for me does look very, very interesting. And it's Guy Ritchie, and it's what he does best. So this could be very, very promising and deliver what we're used to with him. And like I say, it looks like it's going to have a lot of gore, a lot of gore, but a lot of blood, bloody action, crime action, and that's what we like from Guy Ritchie. So yes, looking forward to that one. The next series that I'm going to be taking a look at is a show called The Bondsman. Now, this stars Kevin Bacon. So let's have a little look at the Bondsman. The Bondsman is an upcoming American action horror television limited series created by Granger David for Amazon Prime Video. A bounty hunter comes back from the dead and finds his job now has a demonic element. So I've heard this is going to be like a mixture of, Evil Dead. I've also heard it's going to be like similar to that film that came out that had what's he called in it, Jeff Bridges in it, the R.I.P.D. Which was about these afterlife detectives hunting down demons or ghosts. It sounds similar to that, but with more of a horror element to it. So let's check out The Bondsman.
Did you die?
Male enforcement, come out with your hands up. Yeah, I think maybe I did.
Mr. Halloran, I'm here about your new job orientation.
She knows things, Hub, about how you
Died and went to hell. You're only standing here now because we brought you back.
which is just plain silly.
Do you think it's silly, Mr. Halloran?
What job, lady?
You're still a bounty hunter, but now you hunt demons for the devil.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine hell is a prison, and sometimes inmates bust out. This time one of them busted out here, and more might be coming. The warden wants them found and sent back.
What do you mean, send them back?
Just put one in the brain, and you'll see, hopefully, for all of us.
Blumhouse.
I need to tell you something about your pastor.
I hope he's feeling better this morning.
Maybe it's not just about killing demons.
Run!
You can get your family back together.
You're stuck in this so-called job for how long?
Till hell runs out of demons, seems like.
You need to see this. There's a pattern.
Then call the hotline.
A 1-900 number charging $10 a minute.
What do you expect? It's hell. If you fail to process any demons assigned to you,
Step on it, we're skipping school.
you will be terminated.
Jesus, Lord, please help me.
Did you take our son along for a demon fight yesterday?
I'm just trying to do something nice here.
You okay?
No. You?
Nope.
Right, that's another interesting show. That definitely have vibes of Ash versus the Evil Dead show. I definitely see that in this. It feels more at the minute, just off the trailer, like the first half, more of a comedy than an actual horror series. But it, off that trailer, I'm not really feeling like the horror vibes. I'm feeling more like the action vibes. Love Kevin Bacon. I think, he's really a very, talented actor that if he's given a decent role, he can definitely deliver. One of my favourite roles is when he played the villain in X-Men First Class. He played an amazing villain in that. I remember when he started in, when he went all the way back to Tremors. He's done a few amazing roles. He can do anything from comedy to action to playing a decent villain to being, the funny, hillbilly hero, whatever you can imagine he's able to play. The rest of the cast in this look like they're going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely feels more along the lines of just off the trailer. I'm watching Ash versus the Evil Dead series, but less on the horror, but more of the action. But maybe once we get to see it, there'll be a lot of gore and a lot of more horror elements added to it. But this is coming from Blumhouse, so Blumhouse for me is a mixed bag right now. They do have some decent stuff out there, but they've just thrown out, especially last year, just a load of trash. Everybody who knows me knows I hated Night Swim. What a load of shit that film was. I wasn't a fan of Imaginary. Didn't like that. They did Exorcist Believer, which for me, I finally watched it. It's not the worst film out there, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. So for me, Blumhouse is a mixed bag, and the fact that this is coming from Blumhouse, I've got, vibes in the special effects in it and how clean it is and how it looks. It does feel like along the lines of like those films that I don't like, but I'm holding out for it because of Kevin Bacon. And he's one of those actors that he is very good at picking the projects he wants to be a part of. And so if he's chosen to do this, I've got a little bit of faith in it. But both of those shows, Mobland, The Bondsman, two completely different shows from two different networks, Amazon and Paramount, look interesting, and they could be future reviews on my segment, Television Chronicles. But who knows? But yeah, got higher hopes for, I would say, more Moblands at this point, because I love Guy Ritchie and I love like when he goes back to basics and back to like his family crime and mob stuff, or especially British crime thrillers and British crime, stories. And this looks like it's going down the line of that. And like I say, I've got a question mark and I've got a kind of, a shield up when it comes to The Bondsman. But yes, let me know down below what you think of both Moblands and the Bondsman. I would like to know what you think of those two trailers and the shows themselves. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Entertainment Headquarters for more stuff coming soon. And like I always say, keep on enjoying all things entertainment. And I'll catch us all at the next one.